Hello everybody on YouTube, it's your boy the Memphis XLR8 back at you with another episode of Check This Out. The show where we take a look at whatever deck we want to take a look at and have ourselves a good old time. Today everybody, we're taking a look at the new Galaxy-Eyes stuff. We're just going for straight up OTK shitty with this sort of deck. And we're going to be trying out all the new stuff. We got ourselves the new giant big boy that makes Prime Dragon look like a small child. And we also have the new, the new Photons, the new Galaxy monsters, the works. We got a lot of stuff with this deck. And I do want to point out, this was originally meant to be an episode of Who the Fuck Says Kuribohs Can't Win. There is Kuriboh. There he is right there. Kuriboh is here. He doesn't do much for the OTK or really any part of the strategy other than just being adorable. But he is here. He is here, and also his brother Astral Kuriboh is here as well. So there's the Kuriboh portion of the video. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and yugioh pro today. We're going to show this deck off and how it works, all the combo and the wombo you can handle. So real quick, we'll go over the deck we're using and then get into them duels. So for our main deck today, we got ourselves a copy of the Galaxy-Eyes Afterglow Dragon, 3 copies of Galax-Eyes Photon Dragon, 1 Galaxy Knight, 2 Photon Emperors, 3 Galaxy Soldiers. We have a copy of Photon Trasher, 3 Photon Vanishers. We have 1 copy of the Galaxy Summoner, 2 copies of Photon Orbital, 3 Galaxy Wizards, 1 each of Galax-Kuriboh and Astral Kuriboh for flavor. Couple Lightning Storms, which could be 3 if you feel the need. You have 3 copies of the Photon Sanctuary, 1 copy, as I say, Happy Feather Duster, 3 copy of Triple Tactical Talents, 2 Trade-In, 2 Galaxy Expedition, 2 Galaxy Trance, a Call of Grave, and a couple of Galaxy Hundos. As for the X deck, we have a couple copies of Soul Flare Dragon, 1 Starliege Photon Blast Dragon, 1 Galaxy Photon Dragon, 1 Starliege Lord Galaxion, 1 copy of Cyber Dragon Nova and Infinity in case hands get really rough. We have Galaxy-Eyes Photon Lord, we have Cypher Dragon, the new Neo Galaxy-Eyes Prime Photon Dragon, Chaos 62. We have number 62, Prime Photon Dragon, the original big boy. We have Full Armored Photon Dragon and Cypher Blade Dragon, as well as Cypher X Dragon as side options. And if all else fails, Double A Zeus is here. Although I really don't think we're ever going to need him, but if we do, he is here. So, as for the side deck, if you need another copy or 2 of Afterglow, go right ahead. I wouldn't go past 2 of this thing, because he's really useful. Summon him from the hand if you have the Galaxy-Eyes, but you don't want to have too many of them, because then he becomes a little bit bricky. As well, there's things like Nebula Dragon, which can summon itself and a level 8 dragon in your hand. It locks you out of summoning anything except light and dark dragons, which, admittedly, that's most of the deck that we have today. But it can be a little rough. It depends. Like, if you want to throw in 1 copy of this, there's no problem with that, but I'm trying different things today. We also have a couple more copies of Photon Trasher. Trasher's just good to have a monster on the board right away, but Photon Sanctuary does that just as well. So, it's really up to preference there. Orbital is good for just searching out any Photon or Galaxy monster. Pretty nice. Got a little bricky at 3 for me. Might just be me, but I run him at 2 and I'm fine with it. But if you feel like you need another copy, go right ahead. Another Galax-Kuriboh if you just want more protection for the Galaxy-Eyes or just summoning them from your deck when your opponent attacks you. There's other Galaxy things like Cypher X Dragon here. Again, I already have one of them. Tachyon Dragon was just here because there's this thing which can make it. But, completely unnecessary, a little too gimmicky. But you could do it. As well as things like Constellar Pleiades if you don't like Cyberdwagon for whatever reason. If your opponent's playing Cyberdwagon and you need to tech out Cyberdwagon to avoid getting hit with a command tech, that's an option. Go for Pleiades instead. There's also more Lightning Storm, like I said, Monster Born. Just to bring back more monsters, not really that necessary, but you could do it. We already have a Monster Born sort of thing, but another one, just for anybody is also viable. Hyper Galaxy is basically a kaiju sort of thing. You tribute one of your monsters or one of your opponent's monsters with high attack, summoning a Galaxy-Eyes from wherever. So, it's a kaiju-esque thing. It's interruption. If you find yourself going first more often, a copy of this isn't a bad idea. And then one more Galaxy 100 if you were to want to just dump more stuff. But since we only really dump one dude, And this is searchable. 2, I'm usually good with. So, there's the deck. Let's go ahead into EDO Pro now, show this deck off, show you how it works, and we'll have ourselves a good time. Alright, here our first opponent. Another day, another card game. And we want to go second today. Second's the best. Screw all the rest. I don't need to go first. I do have going first combo. It's only like one thing, but I do have it. So let's look at this opening hand. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. I like this opening hand a lot. For many a reason. Many a reason. We do have Photon Emperor. This is the new dude. Retrain of the OG Photon Emperor. I believe his name was Photon Caesar. He was actually pretty garbage, but he existed. We don't care about him, but he did exist. So what does this guy play in the Golden Castle of Stromberg? Okay, that could be a little annoying. Because that does blow up my things if I... What was it? If I attack... Well, put on monster person attack, destroy that monster. If you do inflict damage, you can do its attack points. I'm gonna need Astral Kuriboh to stop that thing. Sadly, I have no way to search it in this deck. But I also think they're Lightning Storm and the like, so I'm not super worried. What on earth is this guy playing? I mean, he's literally just playing Golden Castle of Stromberg. Can't really be too angry at him, I suppose. I mean, he's not playing Grand Maju that we know of. Not that we know of. He could be. So what on earth does this even do? 1000 attack, quit to a non-fairy, blah, blah, blah. This card's sent to the grave because the monster is destroyed. Target a thingy you control. Equip this card to that target. Interesting. Okay. Well, sadly, I didn't draw any of mine removal. But we will live with it. So let's go ahead and start with Galaxy Wizard. That's auto. Yeah, this ought to work if I can just top deck and do removal. We're going to activate Trade in here. Yes. Activate Trade in, discarding our Photon Emperor. We have a lot of level 8, so this guy's really good just to discard fodder. And because we have a Galaxy, I can summon him. The cool thing about the Emperor, it's a very nice thing, is that it gives you an extra normal summon. That might not sound like much, until you remember the Galaxy Wizard searching is not a once per turn deal. So we're going to tribute off a Galaxy Wizard. We already have 100, so we'll get something else here. Let's get... spoiled for a choice. Let's get transfer... No. Yes, no, yes, no. Get Expedition first. We can get this guy back. It's more important the fact, let's see, this is not a once per turn, correct? No, it is not. I'm going to have to do some snarky things. I'm gonna have to go for Cypher Blade. This is what the extra deck is here for, folks. That's what it's here for. So let's activate Galaxy Expedition. We have a high-level Photon or Galaxy. I can summon another high-level Photon, a Galaxy monster. So let's see. I don't want to go for Afterglow because that's a bad idea. Let's go for Photon Dragon. And can this thing be destroyed? Pretty sure it can be destroyed. I'm thinking about the anime effect or something that it can't be destroyed. But no, that's not the case. So, what we are going to do is remember to special summon Photon Vanisher. Because I can summon him for free, because I have all these dudes. Actually, that's the only way you can summon this guy. But you can summon this dude, searching out a Galax-Eyes Photon Dragon. You know, we're just going to be searching and searching, man. Now, this guy, he's thinking of doing something. I'm hoping it's a monster effect, because if it's a monster effect, that's what the triple tactical talents is for. That's really what that's for. And I do have Galaxy Hundo. I probably should have played this first. Because Galaxy 100, its main focus is sending Photon Emperor to the grave. But if you summon the Photon Dragon, you can just banish a card from your opponent's extra deck. Or if they have a number, you can steal it, which is even better. It's always nice when you can steal your opponent's stuff for free. And, you know, what's that Kuriboh to the grave? Actually, that might even be better. Now that I think about it, I think that's even better than my plan, because if I send Galax-Kuriboh, I can protect myself from the Golden Castle of Stromberg. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Let's go for Photon Orbital, though. Nice equipped monster. He does have an effect. Protect from battle, but that's not the point of Orbital. The point of Orbital is just to go to the graveyard, search you more stuff. And let's see, where are my eyeballs? There's my eyeballs. My eyeballs are here. So, do I want to tribute these two just to mix a card on my opponent's extra deck? I don't really need to do that. I could. I really, really could. But I don't feel the need. We'll dunk on people later. Right now, we're just trying to OTK a dude, which I should be able to do, barring this being like a trap card that, like a crackdown would really mess me up right now. But we're gonna make the new dude. Or should let's hold on 1 second. Target a photon galaxy in the graveyard, except for itself. Let's see. Use those two to make one exceed monster. Who's my other rank 8 I can make? Cypher Dragon, Cypher Dragon. Okay. Actually, we're gonna do something else real quick. Like I said, I need to pop a thing. I got to pop a thing. Plus, I can tribute this for my other monsters. So we're gonna make Cypher Dragon. We're gonna make Full Armored Dragon. This pops face up card, so I can pop a face up card. And let me double check Cypher Blade, make sure I'm not messing myself up. Touch material, target a card, potency, destroy. Okay. So now we're gonna make Cypher Blade Dragon. We just gotta get rid of this face down card. I really just do not trust it. We're gonna send Photon Dragon to the grave. Pop this. What you got? What you got, my friend? What you got, brother? Brother, what do you got? He's been very patient with me, letting me do all these things. I have to imagine he has something, though. I just don't remember all the effects of the Golden. I probably could have, obviously could have blown this up, too. But I kind of want to just have Kuriboh do things. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice one strat for the other. Aha. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. He's got the Forbidden Chalice. Gonna be negating my effects and all that. Afterglow? I don't think that's how that works. Could be mistaken. So who is in my graveyard again? Those two? Okay, good. Alright, so we're gonna tribute off Cypher Blade Dragon and our Photon Vanisher. Bring out our Photon Dragon. And now I can look at my opponent's extra deck. What do you have that I would like? You have a Baguska. That is tempting. Okay. Apply one of these effects. Yes, I would love. Let's go ahead and steal a number. I'm going to steal Baguska. Just because I can guarantee he lives. Let's summon out Photon Summoner, or Galaxy Summoner. I have another normal summon thanks to my one dude, Mr. Emperor Man. And I can bring back another monster. It's also really good for bringing back my wizard for even more summons. And we're going to finally make the new dude. And if you use Photon Dragon, you'll always want to use this guy, because then I'm unaffected by all monster effects, and I get very large. I'm 6,400 points of beat stick. At the beginning of battle phase, I can just attach Afterglow. I can attack 3 monsters. 3 of them bangs, 3 of them bangs. And Afterglow, he does his thing. I can attach material as material. You want to attach material, just more numbers. Bigger numbers. 12,000 points of numbers. And that ought to be a game right there, unless I'm mistaken. Yep, there you go. There's an OTK, nice and clean. I don't even care about your stinky castle. It smells of cheese. So there's the basic idea of this deck. You just make a whole bunch of dragons and photons and galaxies, explore the universe, hit your opponent really hard with this dude who's big and red. He's big, he's red, he's a complete opposite color scheme of the rest of the archetype, but I ain't arguing with him. He's bigger than trains, and that's big. So there's good for duel number 1. Let's go ahead for duel number 2. Maybe go a little bit faster. The second duel, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, just keep doing this and other stuff of the like. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. Come on, baby. Let me go second. Listen, you can go first. I'm just saying. I would like to go second, please. Thank you. Alrighty, what do we have for the hand? Okay, Afterglow's already in the hand. Thrasher. Bit of an odd hand. My opponent does nothing. Interesting. Well, I don't really have much of anything, to be honest, but you know what? We got Photon Thrasher. That's something. Something. Yeah, these are level 4, sadly, but you know what? Let's attack with Photon Thrasher. We'll bait out things. You know what? We save all resources for later. All I need to do is draw in like Galaxy Wizard or something of the like, and I'll be good. I really wish I could use tokens for Exceed Summons, but that's the one thing that they're not good for. So we'll end our turn. You know, every once in a while, you will get a bum hand. There's nothing you can do about it. You can do as much as you can to make yourself consistent as you can, but every once in a while, you will brick. Like this dude. Look at this dude. Look how bricky he is. He has done nothing. A whole heckin' lot of nothing. So what kind of something do we want to do? The thing about Photon Thrasher is that if I summon anything, he can't attack. That's the one negative thing about Thrasher. He's not really meant to attack. He's meant to be used as exceeds material and the like. You know? That's kind of his shtick. So, can't really do much there. We're just gonna have to sit and wait, no, something's happening. Okay. Wasted. Alright, it's a wasted archetype, you say. Okay, at a dragon during the end phase, who did he get? The Fallen of Albaz, you say. Alright, well, I'm glad my opponent did something, I suppose. Okay, I guess his hand is... I guess his hand is full of spell traps is why he didn't do anything. I suppose. Makes the most sense. Alright, so Albion the Branded Dragon. So he is going to do a fusion into, I presume, the slightly larger dragon. Could be mistaken. Could be Red Eyes Dragoon. Could be Titty Clad. Is that game? Let me think about this. Activate offensive almost as from the extra deck. No, actually, we're not going to use Kuriboh yet. Soon, though. Soon, very soon. This guy thinks he has me, and I could use this at any point. Well, what we're instead going to do is wait a moment. Alright. So we're going to use Kuriboh's effect. Summoning out our Photon Dragon. Forcing him to attack into my dragon. And then I can banish them both, because that's what Galax-Eyes Photon Dragon can do. Or, conversely, he can attempt that, but it didn't work. Good effort! I salute you, but it didn't work. So, now we got our boy back. He gets his boy back as well, but I believe that cancels... Let's see, during the unfaithful cards in the grave because it was there. Said that this... Okay, so we still can do that. Fang. Can he do a Fang? He can do a Fang. Alright, what kind of Fang do we want to do? OTK? I think an OTK sounds like a good idea. So what we're gonna do is activate Galactic Expedition. Summon forth... Actually, let's summon this guy. Galaxy Knight. You know, he's good for reviving Galaxy Photonic Dragon. This works just as well, because I've already got Afterglow Dragon. And we are going to make the Super Duper Dragon. He's unaffected by monster effects, so even if this thing does something, which I believe it does, it will do nothing for him. So let's go for the battle phase. Start of the battle phase, be like, detach Afterglow Dragon. Attack 3 times. Would I like a new material? Yes, I would. Because then I become absolutely huge. 12,000 to be exact. And I don't think any of these do anything. But even if they do, there's really nothing he can do. So, there's another OTK. This deck's all about OTKs. But there you go. There's another OTK. My opponent got to hit me this time. And this time, Kuriboh actively did something. And that's okay by me. So, let's go for one more duel. It's going to be a lot of saving duels, but let's go for one more. See if we can get a third OTK in a row. That would be very cool. That'd be very cool. So let's go for one more, see what we can come up with. All right, and the third and final opponent. Can we go 3-0? Can I finally fix this bloody head? This eyeball is about to fall off. I actually got to record Pokemon after this because I got a work schedule change. A damn work changed my schedule last second. Bunch of bastards, a lot of them. And let me tell you, now I gotta like speed up. I didn't even have time to grind as much as I would have liked playing Pokemon. Like everyone's like 45. It's good enough, right? I think it's good enough. I think it's good enough. My team is very good. But if you haven't seen my Pokemon Nuzlocke I'm doing right now, I'm sure a lot of people have seen them a million times, but I'm doing the Pokemon Fusion Generation Nuzlocke. And it's been pretty good. You know, I haven't lost anybody. I've had such good Pokemon. Like my Espeon Typhlosion Fusion. These nuts. He is a very fine Pokemon. There's Scarlet, who is a Kingler. Very nice. I'm still waiting for Crabhammer, though. Chester, the Shiftry. Very powerful, mighty. We've got Ababa, the Ampharos. We've got Goliath, who is a fusion of Medicham and Golbat. And Booty Call. Of course, we have Booty Call, which is a fusion of Granbull and Noctowl. I just described my whole team there. If you haven't seen the Nuzlocke, check it out sometime. We have fun on that stuff. We have fun. I'm trying to do extra edits for that. You know? I just wanted to feel a little more special than the last time I did it. Because last time I did the Nuzlocke, all I did was like the exposition explosion effect. But I wanted to do some extra edits. Like the last episode, we did the montage of beating up all the grunts. Episode before that, I did all the, you know, discussion. I gave all my Pokemon backstories, basically. I was like, oh, these nuts. He emerged from a supernova. It started shooting psychic fire everywhere. And Chester is Kingler, is covered in the blood of her enemies. And that's why she's scarlet colored. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. Like I said, I have a lot of fun with that one. I didn't even notice. What the hell is my opponent playing? Oh, he's playing Ignisters. Okay. No wonder he hasn't stopped doing stuff yet. I was like, is he done yet? And then I'm like, no, wait. He's playing Ignisters. Which means that this turn could take much longer. You know? I mean, I could take some long turns. Don't get me wrong. But normally about there, I'm about ready for my OTK. I mean, this guy is just going to keep going. And going and going and going and going and going. So that's Ignisters for you. So the baby takes a shuffle to the left, turns into a divine monster. Divine babies, you say? That sounds like a terrible religion. Unless, I mean, I guess Christianity's kind of like that with baby Jesus, but he grew up. So there's a difference. So I presume he's going to make... Yeah, that guy first, because then he's going to make the arrival at the Ignisters. Which, I'm not going to say that Arrival is a bad boss or anything. I mean, he's unaffected by everything. He's like, well, with this setup, he's going to be quite large. He's going to be between 4,000 and 5,000, something like that. But he's completely kaiju bait. I mean, I'm kaiju bait too, but I OTK people before I get kaiju'd. So I really don't mind. I don't really mind the kaijus. They don't really affect me in any sort of negative way. This guy's still going. I'm not sure why he's still going. I'm not sure if he's trying to set up for after I kaiju him, or what exactly? Because he already had the arrival earlier. Maybe, okay, he's going for something else, maybe. Heat Soul, blah, blah, blah. Pay 1,000, draw another card. That's about all it does. Okay. I mean, I hope he's not expecting me to be impressed or anything. I've seen the cooler combos in this. I mean, I already know this is going to lead into the arrival at the Ignisters. As for my hand, I should probably even talk about my... Okay, we got Galaxy Wizard, that's good. Banisher, good. Sanctuary, good. Afterglow, good. He didn't even make the arrival at Ignister. I am insulted. I am slightly salty, because he didn't even do the thing that's cool. Alright, does this do anything on my turn? No, it does not. Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right, so what do we want to do? Let us... So many things we can do. Let's go for a Galaxy Soldier. We have 2 wizards, so let's go for Albaz Wizard. And we'll see where this goes. We'll bait out, you know, Effect Veiler, Ash Blossom, things of that nature that don't really mind to us. So let's go for Photon Banisher. Attempt to search with that as well. This guy's falling right into my hands. I almost feel sad for him. Except I really don't. Because it's like, why would you negate those things? What was the benefit to you? I don't know. So let's get Galaxy Hundo. Get Photon in the GY. Let's see. I kind of wish I had more like room for links in this deck. I probably could have, but at the same time, not as important. So let's go for Galaxy Hundo. We're going to send a dude to the graveyard, being our Emperor Man. And going from there, I mean, I got an OTK already. Unless he's got something weird in his hand, I don't see him winning this thing. So now what we need to do, I need to link... Yeah, I need to link Emperor off. That's what I really need to do. So let's go boom and boom. Make this guy. Soul Flare goes off. Get back Wizard. Wizard's amazing. I can't imagine. I remember when I first started playing Galaxies and stuff, and I looked at Wizard and I was like, does this card really help me in any meaningful way? Now I'm like, how do I live without you? This goes to show Konami can break an archetype with like their old stuff, their non-once per turn stuff. If they put in a bit of effort, just a little bit of effort. And yeah, we're pretty much just game from here. I still don't know why the arrival at Ignister never went off. But let's just take a peek at his extra deck and see if he has any numbers. No, he does not. Well, you know what? You didn't summon it, therefore you don't get to have it. That's how that works, young man. If you're not going to make the arrival at Ignister, if you're going to make me sit through your combos, well then, that's just going to happen to you. Okay? That's just going to happen to you. So that's going to be pretty much game here. Again, unless he has like, I don't know, maybe he's packing the OG Kuriboh. I really doubt it, but it's possible. But there you go. There's another clean OTK with this boy. This boy is just good. And does it matter who I'm attacking? I don't think it. I mean, I'm unaffected by monster effects anyway. Plus, I'm 12,000 points. Oh. Okay. Blow yourself up. Go right ahead. That doesn't really affect me in any meaningful way, my dude. Not really. That's 10,000 clean. 10,000 clean. All right. I think that's good enough. Let's go for the end screen. All right, everybody at home, the new Galaxy-Eyes with their new support. We got ourselves 3 of them OTK fangs. Is this new support still very linear? It is. Galaxy-Eyes is a very linear sort of deck. I mean, we have like one going first thing with a side going first thing. Galaxy-Eyes is always going to be a going second deck. Okay, it's always going to be. Okay, we have one thing for going first. Otherwise, we're going second all the way. And the era of Prime Photon Dragon, it's over. Okay, you're never going to try an OTK with this thing ever again. You're going with this guy because he's bigger, he's badder, he's better, and he's redder. And red is a better color than the color blue. Okay, that's just how that goes. I'm sorry, blue aficionados. Go back to Ultramar with you. Okay, just do it. So regardless, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know, consider the liking button. The like button really helps me. It lets me know that you enjoy what I do. Consider subbing if you haven't. If I impress you, it's always asked for. If you like it, you know, if you don't want to sub, that's also up to you. You know, always. So I gotta get the Pokemons. I'm gonna try to make Infinity work with the Dark Worlds this work. If it doesn't, I'll probably do something simpler like Amazon S or something and save that for another day. I want to make sure Infinity Dark World and Ojama Dark World are good before I put them out. But for now, thanks for watching. Memphis is signing out. I will see you guys again next time. Till later. Y'all take care.